Then boom, you get married. And then you are like, hello, sweetheart, can you come? To where? Sweetheart, you are my wife. You don't command me. Sweetheart, you don't talk to me like this. Shut up. Do I look like somebody you command? You went to school. I went to school. What is the problem?
Visit www.dominionmandate for more sermons and gospel audios. Be blessed. In Jesus' name, amen.
It's important you define your identity. Number two, second thing you must define, your purpose. Purpose definition. Why am I here? Why am I on earth? You don't need a partner when you don't know your purpose. What is the partner coming to help you accomplish? Hello, sir. If my car is damaged, who do I need to help me fix it? An auto mechanic, am I correct? Do you need a tailor? And call the tailor, say, bring your tape rule. My car is having a problem. Use your tape rule. How is a tailor going to fix a car? You don't even invite a doctor. A doctor can't fix your car. A doctor can't discern, diagnose your car. He can't, because that is outside the assignment of a doctor. Here's what I'm saying to you. Purpose should decide who your partner should be. Not beauty, not looks. How many of you have seen the latest Mercedes Maybach? Whoosh. Can somebody tell me some of the cars that you like, some of your finest car? Can somebody tell me, give me your brand? Huh? Say it again. Porsche, Dodge. You like the noise, right? Say, Range Rover, fantastic. Lamborghini, Ferrari. Now here's a question. They are all beautiful. Am I correct? Here's what I want to ask. What I want to ask you. If you want to cross a river or you want to cross an ocean, do you need a Lamborghini? You need a Ferrari. Can you see that because of the assignment before you, Lamborghini has become useless? If you marry a Lamborghini to cross a river, that's where your marriage will end. Because now you will realize that your wife or your husband is a burden. Because now someone that should help you cross the river is the one you must carry across the river. I don't know how to listen. Many are weeping. Pastors are weeping. Leaders are weeping because of what I'm telling you. Many have come to the river where they need their wives and their husband to help them cross the river of life to the next phase, only to realize the wife I married, the husband I marry is incapable of the assignment before me. Now my partner is going to become my burden. I have to carry someone that should be helping me to get across. And this is the point at which it is at this point when I'm looking at how do I cross this river with this kind of person. This is a Lamborghini where I need a boat. The assignment before me requires a boat, but the person I went and picked is a car. And the car is incapable of carrying out the function of the boat. Now you will come to realize beauty means nothing. I love the shape of the Dodge. Yeah, see the witty shape. Okay, so shape has come to river swim. Maybach, see the back. See the back. Somebody know the back I'm talking. So see the back. Oh yeah, hey, oh yeah, enter water, cross the river. The back has not even become a problem. Because now we need to move forward, but there's something taking us backwards. Whatever that means to you. Some of you, God will forgive your heart. The way your mind is thinking, we're talking about Maybach. I don't know what your mind is thinking about. Are you getting the message? Don't marry for aesthetics. Marry for assignment. There's nothing wrong with aesthetics. Let it be that what is wired for your assignment is beautiful. But what is beautiful may not be wired for your assignment. Function is superior to fashion. Because by nature, fashion fades away. Function. Have you noticed that cars, the basic function of a car is to move? Am I correct? And basically, all cars need tires. They need engine. They need seat inside. Function. Is that okay? Now, whether it comes in a Mercedes body, or it comes in a Lamborghini body, or it comes in a Tesla body, whether it comes with silver heads and hoods and all of that, whether it comes with gold touch and stuff like that, voice activated, whatever, the most important thing is function, movement. What is the value of a beautiful car that doesn't move? Purpose. What is your assignment on earth? Can I share this with you? This was the greatest regret of a man of God they called Moses. Anybody know Moses? You remember that man? The greatest regret of Moses is not doing ministry with his wife. When ministry opportunity came, when the time came for Moses to step into ministry, he realized that the woman he married before he discovered his assignment is incapable of going along with him. She became the greatest burden of his life. She cursed him. Spend time to know why you exist. Don't be too much in a hurry to know who to marry. Who to marry for what? And as a lady, don't marry face, don't marry shape, don't marry size, marry space. Pastor Sam, what do you mean by that? Hello, lady, you were created to be a what? Talk to me loud. You are created to be what? So what you are looking for is there space for the kind of help I have to offer in the life of this man? Hello, sir. What is your assignment? Where are you going to? Based on your assignment, I will see whether the kind of preparation I've been going for is for the kind of person that you are and the assignment you have. Is there space in your life for my assignment? For my gift, for my talent, for my abilities, for what I've been prepared for? You can't be a size 60 woman in the life of a man with size 4 mind. If you are too big for his space, he will shrink you into his space. Did you hear what I just said right now? If you are too big by your preparation for his space, he will shrink you into his own space. Guys, it's time for you to look beyond all the ephemerals. Look beyond, oh, she's there. God. Okay, so you've spoken in tongues. You've seen how beautiful she is, how tall she is, and all of that. Question now becomes, what is your assignment? It was the assignment before Adam. God looked at the man and said, I will make him a help meet for him. Because the man that will carry out the assignment, needs someone on assignment to the man. You didn't hear what I just said right now. I think I'm saying too many things. I think maybe they are too big for you. I don't know. Can I say, guys, don't marry a woman for your assignment. Marry a woman who have an assignment to you. She is not to carry out your own assignment. She is to carry out an assignment to you. If the woman walks you, you will walk your walk. Never marry a woman who doesn't desire you. Hello, guys. The first thing to establish, you must be 100% sure this woman desires me. For her desire shall be unto her husband. Any woman whose desire you doubt, don't settle with a marriage. You will have to listen to this over and over. Play it in your car because it will make sense maybe 40 days after now. Her desire shall be who, sir? To her husband. Never marry a woman who doesn't desire you. How are you? You know, I was just thinking about you. It's like I've not spoken to you today. No, sweetheart. We just spoke together about 30 minutes ago. Oh, really? Time has gone. Which time? You know, I just like hearing your voice. I just like being around you. I'm not talking about the fact that she's manipulative about you. I'm not saying she has anxiety disorder. I'm not saying she's having avoidance disorder. I'm not saying she has any manipulative attachment. No. I'm saying that there is this genuine desire for who you are. It begins with knowing your purpose. Help me ask your neighbor, say, what will be your purpose? Say, why are you here on earth? What is your difference? What is your uniqueness? These are the questions to ask yourself. What am I here for? So, sir, this was what I discovered when I was going to decide who was going to be. I was in Abuja here. And I had 3 ladies. One working at the airport, 2 of them businesswomen. The 2 businesswomen, they all have houses, one in Garki, one in Apo. The 2 of them multi-millionaires. One of them secretary AGM First Bank. And all these ladies, they have opened their heart. Pastor Sam, you are the one I want to marry. And okay, my pastor is not here. 1 or 2 of my pastors, there were some of my pastors who were also working with them to make sure I fall into the trap. Because one of them has promised one of my pastors that if he can work on me, that she end up marrying me, she will get him visa to London. So I was the meal ticket for London. But sir, at that period I didn't have a house. In Abuja here, I didn't have a car. I didn't have a car of my own. But I was wise enough to know that marriage is not car. Car will soon go out of fashion. House will soon go out of fashion. Then you will now come to the reality of who you married. I said, God, is this a woman? And the Lord said, I did not call you into this world to marry a woman so you can become wealthy. I will bless you. You don't need a woman to become blessed. I will bless you. He said, none of them is the one. I said, so Lord, who is the person? And listen to the question God asked me. The Lord said, when you were doing ministry in Lagos, who was the person that loves your ministry genuinely and was supporting, assisting the men who were working with you, not for anything, sir? Mama Oye. Sir, as a young girl, she was doing business between Abuja and Lagos. Mama came and met one of my pastors and said, sir, how much will it cost to be printing flyer for our miracle night? So Mama Oye began to fund the flyers for our miracle nights. She didn't meet me. She met the pastor in charge. She says, I don't tell pastor, I want to be paying for it. Number 2, all the pastors around me, she will buy them singlets, short boxers, and all of that. She buys them, buy water, give them money to say, sir, keep doing the work. And God asked me a question. He said, remember Rebecca? She gave to the servants of Isaac, to the servant of Abraham, she gave them water without meeting a man, without knowing that it was a marriage mission they came for. Look at that person that genuinely loves you without having any ulterior motive about marriage. Somebody who just likes you. Some of you men, may God forgive you. The one that likes you is the one you turn your back on. The one that is going to kill you is the one you are pursuing. Slap any brother around you, say you are loose, you are delivered. Let me tell the brother, you've not been seeing me, I've been around you, I've been around. Come on. Now, yet you will go marry later, come back home. After 6 months, you go, they grow lean. I don't they see fire. Nonsense. See the one giving you water. You will leave that one. Because Rebecca began to give them water. You will not marry that one that is, every time the person talks to you, she just talks to me, she cools me down. Slap your brother, say they are talking to you. Anytime you meet with this one, you put just talk, you live there recharged. You feel there, you live there happy, you live there feeling like a king. But the people from your village will not let you rest. Your forefathers from the village, who still want you back in the village, they will turn your eyes away from that one. And the next thing they will tell you, can't you see that one? The one that the closer you get to, the farther she goes. And then when you get closer, what are you looking for? When she roll her eye like this, what are you looking for? You go and meet your friend, say, don't worry, she's playing hard to get. She's playing hard to get. Say, that's the one, I will do anything to get her. Even when God is warning you, that can't you see the whiskers and the vibrancy of the lion? So that's where I'm going to. Then boom, you get married. And then you are like, hello sweetheart, can you come? To where? Sweetheart, you are my wife. You don't command me. Sweetheart, you don't talk to me like this. Shut up. Do I look like somebody you command? You went to school, I went to school. What is the problem? You make your money, I make my money. So what is the issue? Who are you? Then you now call Papa, PPH. When is PPH? With our God. Now that's how you go remember PPH. Fire don't burn. Papa, please pray. The devil has entered. The devil didn't enter anywhere. You saw the sign. You saw the sign. But the people from your village won't let you rest. Same thing with those of us who are sisters. They go, shut up. And you go and tell your friends. They say, come. But this guy you're going to, the way this guy is talking to you, no, don't mind him. Don't mind. You know, that's how guys always like, they just try to be hard. He's just trying to prove that he's a man. And then, but the other day told you, get out of my car and drop now. Out. And he pressed the brake and boom, open the door. Out. And he dropped you right in the middle of the road. I'm talking to somebody here. Drop you right in the middle of the road. And drove away. Please, I don't know what I said that offended you. Forgive me. Let's continue. Help me slap a lady around you. Say something they do you. Say, no, Papa. And we're like, my sister, are you sure you're in the right? Papa, Papa, you know men, you know, he's a very nice guy. Just like that, anytime that thing come on him, that's something come. Like, he's a very nice guy. Papa, it's just that thing, that's the only thing. Papa, you see, Papa, you know, there's no way you marry somebody that's 100%, Lecture me now. Lecturer. Papa, you know there's no way you marry somebody that's 100%. See, Papa, you understand, You get what I'm saying? Be rotating your head. I am 22 years in marriage. You're about to start.